Hi my loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to do a look for you using products all under $9. This is also a video for beginners. I know the makeup world can be so intimidating and you want to get into it and you're just like, I don't know the first thing. So I wanted to create this video in hopes to inspire some of you, or I don't know, hopefully this could be a first step for you. So if you want to see a look that I created today for you, then keep on watching. Okay, so I have some key points and things like that I wrote down. Well, first of all, hi. Hope all is well. Hope you all are doing great. I hope that I hope this video brings you well. I hope you're able to get something from this video. So, like I said in the title, it's for beginners, but also this will be products that you can buy under $9. Now, I know the makeup world, it's intimidating and you're like, I want to keep up with the Joneses, but honestly, some of the best, if not in my opinion, everything I'm using is all drugstore, affordable, and if you really do it right, you can even get some things from the dollar store, like the Dollar Tree. I would say the $1.25 store, right? Because it doesn't hit the same, right? You say $1.25 as you do, say, the Dollar Tree. But anyway, so as you can see, I've already did my brows, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the products that I used. So I used this Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer, and this is in 310 medium brown, and this is $7. I did also go in with like a microfine one, Wet n Wild. Again, drugstore, you can go in. What I like about both of these products, so with this one, it's a little more defined, a little more thinner. I'm actually almost done with it. Oops. It's a little more thinner, so you can get probably like precise and in there. And then it comes in with the spoolie as well. It's very precise. You can fill it in. I personally don't fill in my brows. I like something that's a little bit thicker, so I went in with this one is kind of got like a slanted, you see that, a slanted tip, and then it's got a spoolie at the end, which is really cool because you can just see it. So these are under $10. So this one's $7.99, so it's $7, and then this one, I want to say maybe like $3, maybe $5 at the most. Again, you can just start with that. If you're somebody that doesn't want to do all that to your brows, you can also go in with, you can do a brow gel. I did not set my brows, so that's what I'm going to do. This one is by e.l.f., and this is the Wow Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. And this is only $4. Again, like I said, I didn't set my brows. This keeps your brows in place. I personally like tinted brow gel. I don't like the clear one. e.l.f. also has another one that's clear, and you can use it for both your brows and your lashes. But I like the tinted one just for the simple fact that if I am going in with my brows and something isn't, what is it, like I kind of have sparse areas, I like that the tinted brow gel will fill that in. So I didn't set them, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my brows like so. And I feel like this, you know, like I said, it cleans up sparse areas. So there's that. This is only $4. Really cute. Doesn't come bigger. This is just it. And with your eyes, and so I like to use, my favorite thing to use is concealer when priming my eyelids. You don't necessarily have to do that if you're a beginner. Don't think you have to do that. You don't. But that's just a little tip that I'll give you. A good concealer. Obviously, I think everybody knows about this. But if you don't, please don't think that, you know, I'm telling you that you should know, but you don't. Again, you're beginning, right? So Pro.conceal is so good. And what I like is you can get it anywhere. I started using Pro.conceal after I discovered it at the beauty supply store, and they were like $5. Good. This is what I'm going to use today. I'm going to go in with like a lighter concealer today for my primer. for my eyeshadow primer, and this one is the Pro.conceal, and this is in creamy beige. So let's just go. We'll do this eye for you. So everything that I'm using will be in the description, so don't worry. I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender. This is under $5, maybe $4, and I just want to go in like so. A good primer water is by Catrice, and I love this. This primer setting spray was $8, and it was at Ulta. This is where I discovered that, but it's not. It's on Amazon. So yeah, this is $8. This one is the Prime and Fine. This is the anti-shine one. They do have a bigger one that's that's over $9. So, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about affordability here. So this is primer water. So I just want to go in again and make sure that everything is blended out. It's 2 brushes. It's just how much basically you want to spend. I can't tell you that I don't love my cheaper brushes. It depends on, sometimes you get them and they're cheaper and they last you, or they don't last you. So I have my brushes here by Wet n Wild, and you will be very shocked to know that I got my brushes from the Dollar Tree. This one to carve out my brows. So today I'm going to go in with this brush, and the only thing that sucks about it is that there's a description on the packaging, but obviously who's going to keep the packaging, so you're not going to keep it. Today I'm going to be using my eyeshadows from e.l.f., and these are the bite-sized ones, and you see how different they are. They have different color stories. This one is a latte one. This is the newer one. This is the Carnival Candy one. Really pretty. Get your browns. This one is a Jalapeño one. We might be using that one, kind of hit off with that. Maybe mixing these two together. This one is the Berry Bad, and then this one is Pumpkin Spice, especially for like fall time, right? But you can use these whenever. But I think I'm gonna go in with these two today. Yeah, $3 each. So if you're a mom that's, you know, wants to be in the market for like a new eyeshadow palette, you want to treat yourself to a new palette, go get these bite-sized ones. They're $3. They're really pigmented, and the fallout is very minimal. Really great color stories, really good. So we're gonna use these today. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go in with this Carnival palette. I'm gonna go in with my brush again from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna go in with what I did yesterday is I'm gonna dip this shade and this shade together, mix them in like so, and just go and buff them all out like so. And I think it created like the most perfect neutral eyeshadow for me. So if I wanted to, that could just be it. That could just be my shadow, or put a little darkness into the lid or in the crease and call it a day, right? But I'm gonna be extra today. Go back into those 2 palettes, those 2 colors, and just buff them out like so. Sometimes it's harder for me to explain these things, so I'm trying to articulate them as best as I can for you. So I apologize if you lose focus or concentration, or you're not getting what I'm saying. But basically, all in all, don't spend a lot of money, and don't think you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, because I don't. Because makeup is all about an individual thing. And just have fun with it. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you need to look a certain way or you're doing it wrong. because at the end of the day, nobody was an expert when they were putting makeup on. So yeah, don't let anybody tell you that you're wrong with how you're putting your makeup on. Do it how you want it. If you feel good and confident, then you go on. You rock on out with your best. Okay, so next up, I'm going to go in with another fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with that lighter shade here. So pretty, right? With this one, this green and the jalapeno one, and I'm just going to just go here, and I'm just going to just put that all on the lid. Just tap it in, but then we'll buff it out later on, right? And then I'm going to go back in again. And I want to go in with another fluffy brush because I want it a little bit darker. I'm actually going to go in with my e.l.f. brush. This e.l.f. brush, and this is a contouring brush. And I want to go in with that deeper green. Look at that. And I want to just put it here. Right here. Just really focus it right here in the crease. Kind of make it darker. You too can achieve a beautiful look balling on a budget, right? And I just want to just take it and I look up. I kind of just put that brow up and I just go like that. So please don't think that I'm like a professional. I'm just a makeup enthusiast, somebody that just loves to put makeup on. That's just it, right? Okay, so we're gonna put that palette down for a minute, and I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade, which is how I'm gonna cut my crease. Now, cutting your crease, you don't necessarily have to always like carve it out with the concealer. You can just go in with your color. So like I'm gonna go in probably with this one, this shimmer, but I want to show you all how I do it, how I would do it. So I like this. What I like about this Pro.conceal is already got a brush on it. So you just want to go here and you just want to just carve it out. Take your time. And this is in the shade Creamy Beige. This is what I used earlier to prime my lid. Right? And then I'm going to take that brush that I used for my eyeshadow, for my brows, and I'm just going to go in and be a little bit more precise. I'm going to go back into that hot jalapeno. And actually, you know what? I think I might go in with that green. So I'm just going to take it. Look how pretty it is, right? I'm going to take that spray that I told you all about. Spray my brush. Right? And then always know that you are beautiful no matter what. You don't need all this. But it's just giving you some inspiration if you want to just get into makeup. Nobody ever told you or even showed you how to do makeup. I want to help you. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this other shade here. Oh, my fingernails. Look how pretty that is. And I'm just going to just go right on top of it. I didn't spray my hand because sometimes your fingers are the best tools. Like, seriously. Go right on top of that. Look at how, oh my gosh. You guys, this palette lost some of that darkness. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back into that palette again. I'm going to go back into that green there, and I'm just going to just bring it back. You see that? And I kind of wanted to. You see that? And then go back in with that other one that I had earlier, and then just bring it in. Now, I know liner is a preference. Again, everything is a preference, right? From the color stories or your eyeshadow and things like that. You do not have to go in with a liquid. Some people who are very close to me have said, like, I wish I didn't have hooded eyes. I feel like anybody can wear eyeliner, honestly. So some people feel comfortable with a pencil. This one is by e.l.f. and this one was $3.99. No, I'm sorry. This was $1.99. And I like it because it comes with a sharpener. So I can just go here and let me see if it'll let me. Oh, it will let me do it. So bam, right? I can just do that, right? Or I can go in with this one. This one is by Essence, and it's a super precise eyeliner. It's a long-lasting, waterproof mascara. Eyeliner, and these claims are absolutely fantastic. I'm not gonna do a wing today, but I am gonna put some liner on. So I'm just gonna go in, and I like how precise it is. You see how little it is? So I'm just gonna go here at the top here, and just. And I like to just rest, either sometimes I'll like slide it across or I'll just rest it to give me a line. This eyeliner was $4. It's $3.99. And you can get this at Ulta. Rest it on there like this. You don't have to do a wing. You see that? Bam! That's it. Right? So then you want to go in with some mascara. Essence, amazing. $5. I'm not a fan of e.l.f. mascara. So I'm not going to go as I said, I'm not going to use any foundation. I'm not going to use foundation because, again, it's all about complexion and it's all about what your skin is. However, I just want to show you all this quick little find that I found at my local Dollar Tree. My $1.25 store makes no sense. But anyway, this is the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. And I got 2 shades because sometimes you got to mix them in. This one is in 334 Warm Sun, and then this one is in 356, and this is in Warm Coconut. They're really cute. I don't like the sponge, but again, these were $1.25. I would say $1, but whatever. But yeah, I just want to show you guys these. These are really good. Next up, I want to go in with the Mineral Infused Face Primer, and it's clear, and I wanted to go here. It feels good on the skin, honestly. I haven't been using it that long, but it's like my second time using it, and I really like it. Okay, next I want to go with my Pro.conceal color corrector, and I just want to correct some of these and definitely get underneath here. This orange one definitely corrects, especially for my tanner skin people, my melanated peoples, I just want to go in and correct some of want to hide some of the dark marks. Right, so I did that. And then I want to go in with this Toffee one, and I want to put that right here. I just put it right on top of it on my eyes. Again, like I tell you, don't go in right away blending your mascara, your concealer. I have an issue with talking on camera, I swear. I'm not this bad. And I just want to go here, and I want to go here in my nose. This one is more like my speed for my skin complex, my skin color. And then last but not least, I want to go on just a little bit of the light color one. I used this yesterday, so it kind of is giving me some blue. Stupid. Okay. With this Wet n Wild brush and spray my brush, and then I just want to pat in. And help conceal. When you pat it in, it helps like pushing into the skin, and it helps cover the marks. Do now is take my beauty blender. This one's by e.l.f. as well. I'm just gonna just blend this out. Next up, I'm gonna go in with a setting powder. This is a halo. I feel like anybody can use this. It kind of gives you like a glow. So today I'm gonna do a little bit of baking because I want this to last. So I'll just take it. Again, you wanna make sure that there's no creasing underneath your eyes. Just take it, up blender, and just just go down your nose. Everywhere you put your concealer, you want to go do it. Okay. Right, and then make sure you get your chin. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wait on the rest of it. We're not gonna bake too long because I don't want a white cast. In with a different brush. All these brushes, again, I found them at the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna go in with this brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just smooth that off like so. So if you ever like thought about using the halo brush, the halo setting powder from e.l.f., it's a really good brush. It's a really good powder. It's gonna be okay. And I'm just gonna take the last little bit and just do the rest of my face into that palette that I used earlier, the hot jalapeno one. And I think I'm just gonna go in with this one, and I'm gonna run it across my lower lash line. I wouldn't suggest using liquid eyeliner in your waterline, but I'm going to go in with a pencil. I'm going to go back in with that brush and just smoke everything out. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in. I don't necessarily have to have it perfect with my mascara, so I'm going to go back in with this Essence one, and this is the false one. And then I'm just gonna go in. Bam, right? Okay, let's finish up this face. Okay, I'm gonna go in now with my contouring blush palette, powder. And I'm just gonna take that blush, the powder brush I used earlier. And I'm just gonna go in any place that I feel like I wasn't able to get all the powders to blend off, to come off, to blend out. I'm going to go in with that bronzer. Like so. This is a 2-in-1. I'm going to go in also with that same brush and go in with the blush. And I like to do it high up here and just... Okay. Last but not least, I want to go in with this highlighter. This highlighter was found at the Dollar Tree, and this is the LA Colors, and this is in Glow Time. And I want to go in with just a little brush here, like so, like that, and just kind of focus it here. There are some hidden gems at the Dollar Tree, right? And so I have all this is done. Now it's time for me to set my face. All right, a good rule of thumb, always know that if you use a lot of powders, when you use the setting spray, it will melt the powders together. Last but not least, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. lip liner, the Love Triangle lip liner filler, lip filler. That's a tongue twister. Lip filler liner, and this is a mauve. And we're gonna use this also as our lipstick as well. So we're just gonna line our lips. Just add a clear gloss. This one's by Colourpop. Everybody's familiar. Hope you're familiar with Colourpop. Very much affordable, and just put it on top. And there you have it. That is the final look. I don't know if this gave you all what you needed, but basically what I'm trying to get at is you are beautiful. Always know you're beautiful. Always know that you're worthy. And I hope this was helpful for you all. I hope you all liked this video. Later.